Hi, I job shadowed a police officer at the Joliet Police Department. I job shadowed them in February, and it was really cold and windy. I learned that a big chunk of police work is paperwork. When I got there, we talked, and they told us all about their day. They said it wasn't really a typical day, that there's always a new thing they learn. We asked a few questions, then we got a tour of the department. I think the most challenging part was hearing a call someone had made to 911. A man had hung himself, and most of the officers were reporting there. I learned the job was really stressful sometimes. There was another call, so we got in the car and went to the area. Personally, this part wasn't so great because she kept the windows open and I almost froze to death, but hearing the chatter on the radio was pretty cool. I actually don't want to be a cop. I want to be a trauma surgeon in the Navy. First, I need a bachelor's degree of science in biology. That's a 4-year program. Then I need to obtain a Doctor of Medicine, or MD. These programs combine 2 years of laboratory and classwork, along with 2 more years of clinical clerkships. The clerkships is when I'd begin to work on actual patients. After about 8 years of schooling, you go into a residency of general surgery for 3 to 4 years. I take rotations in trauma and cardiac surgery. Then I have to pass the GSQE, the General Surgery Qualifying Examination, followed by the General Surgery Certifying Examination, again followed by the Surgical Critical Care Certifying Examination. Then I complete a fellowship for 1 to 2 years. This offers additional training and experience, advanced procedures. Trauma surgeons on average earn about $400,000 to $500,000 a year, compared to the average income of the U.S., $52,000. Trauma surgeons work over 70 hours a week and about 12 hours a week in the OR. The experience was beneficial because it showed me how important staying organized and working together is. In my career interest, working well with others, like nurses, family, patients, is very important. In order to prepare for this, I've been talking with my uncle, who's a surgeon in the Navy, and working with my dad, who is a vet, to see how medical careers work and practice my suturing and procedures and stuff.